Good morning, YouTube. It is 8:05. I just drove by my shop. I didn't see anybody working. And this is the frustrations of an absentee business owner or shop owner or store owner or any owner, right? You have employees not doing their job 100% of the time. And this is not what you expect, right? So I know for a fact that there's a radiator job that should have been started, processed in the bay, in front of the bay, whatever the case may be. I know that there's another car in the bay that should have already been backed out of the bay, still in the bay. And this is what pisses me off. This goes on everywhere. Wawa, ShopRite, Dunkin' Donuts, doesn't matter. The generation of employees today have to be managed 100% of the time. So we're going to just document an owner pulling up to one of his businesses who isn't there before start time or just arriving after start time. White van has already been approved for a radiator. It's after 8 o'clock. That black car right there should be on the second bay already. The car in 4 bay should already be out. All right. But nothing here is going on. So now we're going to go inside and we're going to find out why. You ready? Stay with me. Hi, Larry.
Hey, how's it going?
Great.
I was originally gonna, I need the front brakes.
Yeah.
Tana said I was originally just gonna leave it, but this afternoon like a family thing popped up. So if I couldn't get it back by like 11:30,
Shouldn't be a problem.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Nope. Shouldn't be a problem.
Question for you about the Buick.
Give me 1 second, Larry. What time is it?
8:10-ish, 8:07.
So 7 minutes after start time. Just want you to take this in the way that I took you in the other day and said, see what I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the owner showing up to my shop. It's almost 10 after. A job that's already approved is still outside, not ready to come in, that everyone's aware of. Car in 4 bay is getting no repairs and still in the shop.
Okay, I didn't know what 4 bay was in.
All you have to do is ask Rachel, she'll tell you.
Okay, well, she was talking to Abbott, so I didn't.
Interrupt her. Hey, Rachel, how can I get started? Before Anthony shows up and freaks out that there's 3 people on payroll and no one's doing nothing.
Okay, well, we can, let's do it.
He knows that there's a radiator job. We've talked about this. You already know about this too.
I did hand it to him.
Okay. And
That-
that should
that,
be like
like,
started up, ready to
2
go, pick a bay
minutes
and
ago.
go.
Caleb said it had to be done outside.
That's what I thought you said.
Do it outside, do it in front of 4 bay, do it halfway in 2 bay. I'm gonna tell you, I've laid on the ground in a fucking snowstorm for a customer and changed the starter on a truck just to make sure that I had payroll dollars for people on a snow day. You follow me? So I just want you to be 3-dimensional when I'm not here. Like, hey, get Sierra started, get him started. Don't wait for Rachel, because sometimes she's going to be in those predicaments where someone has to step up.
I was trying to, but I didn't. Genuinely, I know that there's that 4Runner here. That's here for some body stuff. But that was a little bit. I have no idea why this is here. 3 bay obviously has a flat tire. 4 bay, I
So
figured.
this
it
is
was,
a car that Sierra left off on
Okay.
the day
And then-
before.
4 bay, I figured that was back here for check engine light.
No, that's just taking up space so it didn't get stolen.
Okay.
So I'm not yelling at you. I'm just giving you what I see as the shop owner when I walk into my business and nobody's working.
I get it, but
Yeah.
I didn't know where to start.
And this is why I'm teaching you. All right? That's why I'm teaching you primarily because you're here more than everyone else, so you can have that 3-dimensional vision in the future of when you have your own shop or when you have your own employees or whatever the case may be, that you can say, okay, this is the right thing to do, and maybe someone should step up and just take a little bit more initiative. That's all. I'm not yelling at anyone.
Okay.
Not at all. But I want you to think about you being the owner and showing up 8:07, and cars that are in the shop shouldn't even be in the shop.
Okay.
And cars that need to get started on, that
like I
Rachel's
said,
taking heat for,
I wasn't aware.
got it. But the radiator job you were.
Yeah.
And if he says he doesn't want to do it outside, send him the fuck home. If that was the case, right? My expectations of what I do every day are the same as my employees.
Okay.
That's all. So if I'm outside working in the rain or in the snow or whatever, it may not be the ideal situation, but it's still work. You know, it's still work. All right, Sierra. So wherever you left off on this job,
I think it just checked it over and told Rachel what was wrong.
then this car is just out the door, right? If that car over there is finished, tire monitor's done or whatever, then that's out the door. And then we start processing the cars that are here now. I don't anticipate us having a busy day, but you never know, something may show up. But we do have work to do. Cool.